So yesterday afternoon comes on the East Coast. Very abruptly scheduled press conference was scheduled with Donald Trump's press secretary, Kayleigh McEnany, RNC chair woman, Ronna McDaniel, and some lawyer. Now, you might ask, is it appropriate for the White House press secretary to be doing this? Fear not. Kayleigh McEnany opened the press conference by saying, I'm Kayleigh McEnany, and I'm here in my personal capacity. She's not there as White House press secretary, which just continues to be completely hilarious. But there's just too much going on to even focus on that. So Kayleigh is asked during this press conference, do you have evidence of even a single illegal vote being cast? And she doesn't. She says a lot of stuff, but she doesn't. Take a look.
Sounds like, do you know that fraudulent votes were actually cast? Or are you simply saying we don't know because we couldn't see it?
Look, what we are asking for here is patience. Ronna just mentioned to you the more than, I believe it was 130 affidavits in Michigan alone. We're aware of all the reports of thousands of votes in Nevada that were cast by those who are not eligible. We're hearing these reports. We're seeing them come in. We are vetting them. We are getting affidavits. So right now we would point you to all of that. That information is publicly available. But what we're asking for right now is patience as we explore these equal protection claims, among others.
So as you can see, the answer to do you have evidence of a single illegal or fraudulent vote for now is no, they don't actually have evidence of that. But then this is just the great part. This aired during a Fox News' Neil Cavuto show. Cavuto actually interrupts this nonsense and says, whoa, 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 we can't air this. These are very serious allegations that are completely unproven. And I'm not going to defend Fox News or Neil Cavuto in any general sense. But what I like about this clip we're going to see is that Neil Cavuto is putting a name to the fact that these are outrageous allegations. These are allegations that call into question at the most basic level whether voting even works in this country. And Neil Cavuto points out, hey, we can't normalize these claims when Trump comes out and says it was all stolen and I'm going to get Georgia and I'm going to get Wisconsin. And he said Nevada and Pennsylvania. These are wildly serious allegations that are unproven, and we can't air it, is what Neil Cavuto said.
Illegal vote.
Whoa. I just think we have to be very clear. She's charging the other side is welcoming fraud and welcoming illegal voting. Unless she has more details to back that up, I can't in good countenance continue showing you this. I want to make sure that maybe they do have something to back that up. But that's an explosive charge to make, that the other side is effectively rigging and cheating. If she does bring proof of that, of course, we'll take you back. So far, she has started saying right at the outset, welcoming fraud, welcoming illegal voting. Not so fast. We'll have more after this.
So this really is amazing. And to be clear, this is not that Fox News is great or trustworthy. Fox News is insanely untrustworthy. Even some of their anchors, though, are saying we can't air this in good conscience at night during prime time when you get to Hannity and Tucker and Laura Ingraham. I don't know about Jeanine Pirro. She might be suspended right now. They are going full bore into it was stolen. But at least here, Neil Cavuto says no dice. And hilariously, all sorts of Fox viewers started immediately tweeting, Neil Cavuto must be fired because he did this. So let's not think for a second that Fox News is now respectable. They're still allowing Hannity and Carlson and Ingram to do their screeching screeds every single night. But what's great about this is that it has completely triggered the Trumpian right. And this will lead into the story we'll do after my conversation today with Peter Joseph, which is that Trump now is furious with Fox News. And he has been relegated to tweeting clips of Newsmax, if you can imagine. He's mad at Fox. He needs to be. There's got to be somebody that continues to say that it's all been stolen, even during the so-called news portions. And he found it at Newsmax. We'll look at clips of that later on. Make sure you're following the show on Instagram at David Pakman Show. Follow me on Instagram at david.pakman for evidence. We've gotten some really strong retweets lately. From some really great people. Colin Hanks, the son of Tom Hanks, is now following the show and has been amplifying some of our material. Superstar actress Gabrielle Union retweeting some of our stuff. Really, really great. And we appreciate it so much. Follow me at david.pakman on Instagram to see some of that. We'll take a quick break and be back after this. If you love feeding your intellectual curiosity, but you're always struggling to find the time, check out one of my all-time favorite apps called Blinkist. Blinkist lets you consume an entire book on your way home from work. They take thousands of popular nonfiction books, condense each one into text or audio that you can get through in just 15 minutes, and you get all of the important core ideas and information from that book. It's perfect if you don't have enough time to do all the reading you want to do, or if you just want to sample a book before you buy the entire thing. I recently read A Brief History of Time, of course, by the great Stephen Hawking. This is a book that I have been aware of for so long, and other things got in the way, and it was fantastic to check it out on Blinkist. Blinkist has books on politics, philosophy, science. They have 27 different nonfiction categories, and a subscription is only about $8 a month, and you get the entire library. But you can try it totally free and get 25% off a subscription when you go to Blinkist.com/Pakman. I've put the link right underneath this video.